InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
My name is Edgar Seneta from the Kapsabet High School. I would like to pursue Bachelor of Medicine and Surgery at the University of Nairobi. My role model is Ben Carson because he is a character who came from a humble background and rising to one of the most prominent characters we have on this planet. I mean, his character is the true definition of from poverty to power.
My name is Bravian Opesa from Vialo Secondary School in Viga County. When I grow up and finish my Form 4 education, I'd like to join the Egerton University and pursue a course in law. My role model is Nelson Mandela. The reason behind this is that he fought for the freedom of the Africans in South Africa. Hence, I'd like to pursue law and fight for the rights of the underprivileged.
My name is Jedinari Wamboy from Kisumu Girls. I want to study medicine in Nairobi, University of Nairobi. My role model is Dr. Ann, a lecturer and a gynecologist at the University of Nairobi.
My name is Emmanuel Otieno from Agorosare High School, and I would like to pursue medicine and surgery in Harvard University. My role model is Nikola Tesla because despite all the hardships that he went through, he did not let that limit his potential.
My name is John Timothy from Agorosare High School in Homa Bay County. When I grow up, I would like to study in the University of Cape Town and pursue aeronautical engineering. My role model is Cristiano Ronaldo because despite the fact that he had challenges when he was little, he was able to overcome them when he grew up.
My name is Oino Fabius Gift from the Maseno School, and I want to pursue the Bachelor of Medicine and Surgery from Maseno University. My role model is Michel Elegwe because he has been able to provide holistic education for those who are less fortunate in the community, and hence has been able to improve the education services in the countries, and especially in Kenya and Nigeria.
Today's episode will see to the winding up of the semi-final stage of InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0. We celebrate the power of human potential and the endless possibilities that await our young visionaries as they embark on their quest to reshape the future. This is InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Kenya 4.0, proudly brought to you by IntersWitch. Never stop. Hello.
Hello.
This is yet another episode. You get to prove your mettle. Are you ready?
Yes.
Right, good to see you here.
Thank you.
Very good to see you at the semi-final level. Wishing you the very best of luck. I know you're determined, so just keep it. Speed, accuracy, and you'll succeed.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you doing?
Fine.
Ish, it seems you've added a bit of weight since the last time I saw you. Welcome to the semi-final stage. Can see you are the only lady on stage today. I hope that gives you motivation to beat these young boys, yes?
Yes.
Congratulations for making it to the semi-finals.
Thank you.
How are you feeling today?
Feeling happy.
I want you to release all the nervousness and be prepared for this show today. This is the semi-finals. Wishing you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And that lovely smile. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're fine, thank you. You look very fine. You're representing, or you're from Kapsabet High School.
Yeah.
Wishing you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Develop a passion for learning, and if you do, you will never cease to grow. Anthony J. D'Angelo. Our Super Sparks have shown us that they have the determination and ingenuity to make it in life, and we sure do applaud these qualities in them. We started out InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0 with 54 contestants. We were down to 18 contestants when we began the semi-final stage, and now only 2 spots are left to be filled at the finals. Who will make it? Our contestants are ready to battle it out for a space at the final stage of InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0. They're all worthy, but let's find out who will be the best of the best. Our contestants today, you've put in so much work and I believe that you are going to excel. Edgar,
Yes.
what can you say set you apart while you're on your journey to come to InterswitchSPAK?
I think my positive attitude and determination.
And determination,
Yeah.
and I bet also that smile on your face.
Yeah.
Keep it going. Thank you, Edgar. We now move on to Jedinari. Jedinari, we saw you putting all your effort in that preliminary episode, and now you've made it to the semi-final stage. How does it feel?
Cool.
It feels cool. All right, Jedinari, tell me some of the qualities you think you'll need to make it in life.
Qualities, confidence, and calmness.
And calmness. Right, I wish you the very best of luck, Jedinari.
Thank you.
John?
Yeah.
How many of your schoolmates were able to make it to the semi-final stage?
3.
3 of you?
Yeah.
Right, so what do you think will set you apart from the other schoolmates?
Focus on self-commitment.
Focus and self-commitment.
Yes.
Have you committed yourself fully to this journey?
Yes.
And you will make it as long as you keep at it, all right, John?
Yeah. Thank you.
Bravian,
Present.
you're present? I can see you're present and happy indeed. Are you present in mind, soul, and body too?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it going to take for you to move to the final stage?
I have to improve in my accuracy and speed.
Thank you very much. The good thing is you've all been on that stage before, so you know what you need to improve on to beat the other contestants. I wish you the very best of luck in this round. Foundation round, question 1. A stage during eukaryotic cell division in which the chromosomes are segregated to opposite poles of the cell is what? Is that the metaphase, interphase, telophase, or anaphase? All right, based on the results, Emmanuel and John got it right, the correct answer being anaphase. Question 2. What is the next number in this sequence of numbers? What is the next number in this sequence of numbers? 2, 8, 15, 23. Is it 31, 33, 32, or 28? Based on the results, Edgar, Jedinari, congratulations. You've bagged yourselves 10 points. Question 3. The part labeled A in the diagram above is known as what? The part labeled A in the diagram is known as? Is that the bladder, the urethra, the kidney, or the ureter? What is the part labeled A? I hope that this was an easy question to all our contestants. Let's find out. The part labeled A, and yes, indeed, it was an easy question, is the bladder. Question 4. What is the property of a substance that offers opposition to the flow of current through it? Is that capacitance, resistance, magnetic flux, or conductance? The property of a substance that offers opposition to the flow of current through it is... Well, with this question, I'm hoping that even if our viewers are not very good in physics, you should be able just to know what that is. If something offers opposition, then it should be resistance. All our contestants, apart from Bravian, got it right. Bravian, relax, breathe in, breathe out. The stakes are very high at this stage. Only 2 spots at the finals. Question 5. Find the reciprocal of 0.0002. Find the reciprocal of 0.0002. Is it A, 5,000, B, 50, C, 500, or D, 50,000? Edgar, I could see you input your answer very fast. What's the reciprocal of 0.0002?
Option A, 5,000.
How do you come about that answer?
So the decimal into its fraction form will be 2 over 10,000. Simplifying it will be 1 over 5,000. Reciprocal or its inverse, 5,000.
5,000 indeed is the correct answer. Here are the results. Question 6. The image above represents a what? It's a question in physics. The image above represents, is it a capacitor? Is it a transistor? Is it a battery? Or is this a resistor? The correct answer is a battery. That's option B. bringing us to the halfway point of this foundation round. Remember, only 2 spots are available at the final, and only 4 of you can proceed to the advanced round of this episode. Let's take a short breather. We'll be right back.
In 2018, IntersWitch started a journey to change the future of African students through STEM education, a niche but a very powerful tool for growth and development of the African continent.
Sometimes all you need to do is just ignite something. The thing is there already, the passion is there, but sometimes that ignition creates the right spark to move us in the right direction. And I think what InterswitchSPAK has done is to create that spark.
Since then, we have directly reached over 7,000 students and over 800 schools participating in Kenya with the InterswitchSPAK initiative. With over $6 million committed towards STEM-focused impact across Africa, InterswitchSPAK has fulfilled the dreams of at least 24 Sparksters in Kenya to pursue their tertiary education at reputable schools in Kenya, the USA, UK, and beyond. Through initiatives like this, IntersWitch continues to inspire Africa to greatness. IntersWitch never stop.
Let me tell you a story. Our story blooms over 2 decades ago in a humble university dorm room where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chime, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch. It was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at IntersWitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
If you're just joining us, this is InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0. This is the last episode in the semi-final stage of this competition. We have 6 contestants ready to battle out and make it to the final stage. We've already begun the foundation round, 6 more questions to go. Question 7, how many hydrogen atoms are present in heptane? How many hydrogen atoms are present in heptane? Are they 10, 12, 14, or 16? There are 16 hydrogen atoms present in heptane. Let's find out how many contestants were able to get it right. As you can see, the difference in points is because of the average response time. Question 8. The table above is the outcome of throwing a die 100 times. What is the probability of obtaining at least 4? Is it 3 over 5, 1 over 5, 2 over 5, or is it 4 over 5? Bravian, I'd like you to give this one a try. So you can see the table right there. We have numbers, we have the frequency. What would be the probability of obtaining at least 4 if you threw a die 100 times?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Well, worry not. I'm sure once you watch this episode over again, you'll try and calculate it, and you'll find the answer as option C, which is 2 out of 5. Question 9. Which of these hydrocarbons will not decolorize bromine water? Which of these hydrocarbons will not decolorize bromine water? Is it C2H4, C4H8, C4H10, or C3H6? Here are the points scored by our contestants, Emmanuel, Edgar, Jedinari earning 10 points each. Question 10. Night blindness results from a deficiency of what? Night blindness results from a deficiency of, is that vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin D, or vitamin E? Correct answer is vitamin A. With a deficiency of vitamin A, that will result to night blindness. All contestants apart from John got it right. John, don't you worry. We have 2 questions to go, and that might just be what you need to excel in this competition, all right? Question 11. The bond represented with X is known as what? The bond represented with X is known as, is that a hydrogen bond, a covalent bond, a metallic bond, or is it a dative bond? Fabius, tell us the elements it's connecting and what bond it is.
It's connecting oxygen and hydrogen.
Oxygen and hydrogen.
Yes.
So what bond is that?
I picked hydrogen bond, but I'm not sure.
Fabius, you'd be happy to know that your answer is indeed correct. That is a hydrogen bond connecting oxygen and bonding oxygen and hydrogen based on the results. Emmanuel and 5 points, John 10 points, Edgar 10 points, Fabius 10 points. This is the last question in the foundation round of the last semi-final stage of InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0. Question 12. The formation of clouds results directly from? The formation of clouds results directly from? Is it condensation, vaporization, sublimation, or is it fusion? John?
I think it's condensation.
You think it's condensation? What is sublimation?
Sublimation is the changing of a substance from a solid to a gas directly.
What about vaporization?
Vaporization is the changing of a liquid to a gas.
A liquid to a gas. The correct answer is indeed condensation that results to the formation of clouds. We've come to the end of the foundation round. Remember, the stakes are very high. Only 2 contestants can make it to the final. Fabius, what do you think you've gotten out of this show that someone who did not make it to that stage did not get?
At least I need the accuracy in all the things that I do in life, and I need to be very fast. So that it has developed my skills, and I think it will be better for me in the future.
I agree with you, Fabius, and I hope that you've developed the skill to be sharp in everything that you do. Unfortunately, this is the end of your SPAK journey. Keep your dreams alive. Please give it up for Fabius. Unfortunately, also leaving the competition at this semi-final stage, Bravian, thank you for gracing this stage. Kindly exit the stage. Unfortunately, even with these good results, all that is now in the past. We're starting on a clean slate when we begin the advanced round. Contestants, in the advanced round, you will get to pick the subject areas from where questions will be pulled. Before we do that, we need to determine the sequence of play, and for this, we take a turn. Take a turn question for today is a puzzle. You are to match elements with the families they belong to on the periodic table. The elements are bromine, sodium, argon, and beryllium. The family, alkali metals, alkali earth metals, noble gases, and halogens. All our contestants have been able to solve this puzzle. Here is the player sequence. Edgar goes first, followed by Emmanuel, followed by John, and then Jedinari. Edgar?
Yeah.
So what would be your other dream destination?
Finland.
Finland?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you get to travel to Finland. Why would you like to go there? Isn't it a tad bit cold?
Okay, yes, it is, but what exhilarates me more about it is about its vast forest cover.
It's very beautiful and green, yes?
Yeah.
Edgar, you're going first?
My name is Edgar Senete, and I'm ready to spark.
Edgar, now is your time to spark. What is the group of elements whose electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p5? The process of adding hydrogen gas to an unsaturated compound is?
Pass.
What percentage of cells is water?
70.
What the bones that make up the fingers and toes are called?
Pass.
What lake is shared by Kenya, Uganda,
Victoria.
and Tanzania? Name the first man to walk on the moon.
Pass.
The product of the force and time
Impulse.
is? Energy acquired by a body due to its motion is called?
Pass.
So 5m plus 7 equals 17.
5.
Simplify 3p minus 4p. Process of adding hydrogen gas to an unsaturated. The process of adding the bones that make up the fingers and toes are called? Name the first man to walk on the moon.
Armstrong.
Energy acquired by a body due
Kinetic
to its
energy.
motion. So 5m plus
5.
7 equals 17. Right, that is it for Edgar. Give it up for him. Emmanuel,
Yes.
are you ready?
My name is Emmanuel Otieno from Agoro Sare High School, and I'm ready to spark.
Emmanuel, now is your time to spark. What girdle is found around the waist in man? The image of an object in the human eye formed on the house made up of ice is
Pass.
called? Name the largest planet of
Jupiter.
our social. What is the capital of India?
Pass.
Language spoken in Brazil?
Pass.
What is the IUPAC name of
Pass.
CH3? Positively charged subatomic
Proton.
particle. Energy acquired by a body by virtue of its position or
Potential
state.
energy.
Physical quantities which have magnitude but no direction.
Scalar quantities.
House made up of ice is called.
Igloo.
What is the capital of India?
New Delhi.
Language spoken in Brazil.
Pass.
IUPAC name of CH3, CH equals CH2.
Pass.
Language spoken in Brazil.
Spanish.
IUPAC name of CH3, CH equals CH2.
Butyl.
Kindly give it up for Emmanuel. John Timothy. What about you? Are you a fan of travel?
Not much.
Not much.
Yeah.
But if given a chance, where would you like to visit?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Why is that?
It's a fun place to visit.
It's a fun place to visit. From what you've been able to see online or maybe in the movies,
Yeah.
and it also looks like a nice hot destination.
Yes.
John, are you ready?
My name is John Timothy from Agoro Sara High School and I'm ready to spark.
John, now is your time to spark. The organ that helps humans to maintain balance
Pass.
is cells, generally known as the army of the human body, are
White blood cell.
atoms of the same element having the same mass number but different atomic numbers are called. Who discovered electrons?
Pass.
Expand and simplify 1 plus x into brackets minus
Pass.
1 minus x. Factorize 3p plus 12.
Pass.
What is the HCF of 15 ABC and
Pass.
12? What is the square root of 16 over 25?
4 over 5.
Ratio of expansion x, the original length, is known
Pass.
as. Force acting on a unit cross-sectional area of a material
Pressure.
is. Organ that helps humans to maintain balance is.
Pass.
Atoms of the same element having the same mass number but different atomic numbers are called.
Isotopes.
Who discovered electrons? Who discovered electrons?
Pass.
That is it. Kindly give it up for John. Last but not least, the only lady on stage, Jedinari from Kisumu. Jedinari, I'd like to ask you the same question. Which would be one of your favorite destinations?
Seychelles.
Seychelles. Very nice, not very far from us. Why would you like to travel to Seychelles?
The beautiful sceneries in Seychelles.
The beautiful sceneries. I hope you get to go one day and maybe tag me along. Jedinari, are you ready?
My name is Dedinari and I'm ready to spark.
Jedinari, now is your time to spark. What is the scientific name of maize?
Zimei.
The study of animals is?
Botany.
What is the most prominent ethnic group in Kenya?
Kikuyu.
World's largest permanent desert lake is?
Pass.
Type of oxide. What type of oxide is carbon monoxide?
Carbon dioxide.
A chemical process in which there's a loss of electrons is known as?
Pass.
What is used to measure gas pressure?
Pass.
Product of mass m and velocity v of the body is called?
Momentum.
Expand. P plus 10, brackets P minus 10.
P squared minus 100.
Solve the equation 12q minus 7 equals 17.
Q is 2.
What is the study of animals? What is the study of animals?
Zoology.
Thank you very much, Jedinari. Kindly give it up for her. John, Jedinari, Edgar, and Emmanuel have attempted their questions in the advanced round. Contestants, it has been a tough race, but I know you've kept going. However, only 2 of you can make it to the final stage.
Let me tell you a story. Our story blooms over 2 decades ago in a humble university dorm room where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chimes, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch, it was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at Interswitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
You're watching InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0. We are in the last episode of the semi-final stage. There are only 2 spots left at the final. who is going to fill these spots. It has been a complete pleasure to have these two contestants on stage. However, if I call out your name, it is the end of your SPAK journey, and I wish you the very best of luck in your future endeavors and also as you plan to travel to those destinations. Kindly give it up for John and Jedinari. Thank you very much. It is time to exit the stage. Which leaves us with Edgar and Emmanuel. You are today's finalists. You're joining all the other contestants who've made it, and now it is time to work very hard in that final stage. Edgar, are you ready? Emmanuel, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
I wish you all the very best of luck as you prepare. Our viewers, you've seen how it's done here on InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0. With such smart students, then we know that the future of Kenya is definitely assured. The next time you see me, it will be the final of InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0. What an exhilarating experience it is going to be. Kindly, before then, join us on social media and do watch other episodes on YouTube. My name is Faith Minor. Till next time, keep your spark shining.
InterswitchSPAK is an Interswitch Switch a Future initiative.